LVC, I come to Massacre Ticket TV Minions because Ticket tried to make a bullshit video. Oh no, for those who know, you made a 13-minute video talking about how they shouldn't start him. They gonna cook Jokic, how he a foul machine, how he uncouth baboon. Remember all that shit you said? You call him a wild baboon, all that old shit you said. You said the Bama shouldn't play. Remember you said all of that. I'm posted, but because you tried to recant, you made a 13-minute video, titled it that way, and didn't think to make another video and change that. You ain't think, hey look, let me make another video saying I was wrong. Oh, you just say I was wrong right before you start doing your little basketball podcast. And to your minions, man, I don't watch Ticket talk about the basketball game. Nigga, I got a TV. Fuck, I need to listen to somebody talking about the game when I'm watching it. See, you niggas brainwash yourselves. Cause Ticket's biasness comes through when he commentates the game. I'm not gonna watch nobody biased commentate no game. He ain't even gonna tell me the real shit. He gonna make it seem worse than what he gonna make good shit seem bad and bad shit seem good. I don't ever watch. I'm sorry, I don't ever watch Ticket talking about the game. I got a TV. Honestly, I'd rather hear Mark Jackson than them. I want to hear what they think. I want to hear what the coaches say. I want to hear what the teammates say. I want to hear what some of the players say. I want to hear some of the chatter on the floor. That's me. I don't want to listen to nobody else talk about the game except the people that talk about the game. That's me. So because y'all niggas was dick riding, sitting there for 6 hours, you got to hear him say, try to make a caveat 1 minute before the game. Oh no, I was wrong. That shit don't count. That's weak. You know what he said. Everybody know what he said. He said, look, so obviously I'm not the only one. In the comment section, people was roasting his ass before I ever even got there. People was roasting Ticket ass before I got there, saying this didn't age well. I'm glad Jeff Vogel didn't listen to this genius. And niggas was roasting Ticket in that comment section long before black ass even got there. So if it's just needed, oh no, Ticket got some minions to say that. Well, didn't you didn't see my video this morning, TZ, where Ticket said that they shouldn't start the White Howard and this, that, and the third. Y'all ain't see that 13-minute video where he said, but then they expect me to listen to him commentate the Nuggets versus the Lakers. And oh, he said it when he right before the game. Well, right before the game, guess what I was looking at? The channel that the game come on. Oh, fucker. Right before the game, you was listening to Ticket TV. That's okay. That's perfectly acceptable. But I wasn't, nigga. Right before the game, I was looking at the channel. The game came on. Some bama named Eric Ocasio and some heifer, Aries heifer. Y'all better get the fuck up out of here with that dumb shit. No, Ticket obviously don't know. He said that JaVale Dwight been having a bad series. Even though I remember game 1, Dwight did a good job. I remember game 2, Dwight ain't do a bad job. I fell asleep game 3, so I didn't see all of it. I ain't gonna lie. And see the whole game. Whenever I stay up and see the whole game, we seem to win though. Y'all notice that? Whenever I fall the fuck off, I wake up and we lose. That shit pissed me off. I always used to think that the Lakers lose if I'm not watching. Hey, look, that the white panic video. Now look, he said, now think about it. He did a whole video talking about how the Lakers panicking and the white this, the white that. I'm supposed to have, but he didn't do a whole video saying he was wrong. So I'm supposed to know that he recanted, even though he didn't recant on that video. He went in 13 minutes about how this was a bad idea. But I gotta go to his 6-hour live stream and find the 2 minutes where he said he was wrong. Stop dick riding. There's some bum ass nigga that say you was wrong. I was wrong how? I didn't put up a video saying that stupid shit. He did. So I didn't have to recant. I also didn't say no dumb shit like Joakim Noah. Like Joakim Noah should have been. A nigga been shitting on Dwight the whole time and been wrong. Y'all niggas don't get to have it both ways. He been shitting on Dwight the whole time and was wrong. Then he tried to convince y'all that Joakim Noah still has something in the tank. Yeah, he got something in the tank. Air in the fucking tank. Right. See? Y'all just don't want to say, oh, you just want to say Ticket was wrong. No. I just want to point out that Ticket keep doing this dumb shit. He keeps saying he a Laker fan. And they keep diving head first off a cliff. He keep diving head first off a damn cliff. He won't stop that hating, so I'm not going to stop barbecuing him. And if you don't like it, stop putting up silly ass titled videos. And Ticket, if you don't like me barbecuing you, stop saying dumb ass shit in your titles. If you don't like to get grilled, stop saying dumb shit like that. You shouldn't even talk about the Lakers. Your ass has been kicked by Portland. Your ass got kicked by Houston. You forced to root for Denver because they kicked the Clippers' ass. So you've been wrong 4 goddamn times. You're miserable. Leave it alone. Nigga, you might well go back and go talk about the NFL. Because your biasness makes you not a good person to listen to when it comes to basketball. So go talk about the NFL. And all you gonna do is jinx the Heat or the Celtics next. All you gonna do is jinx them. We was gonna have a good series. You will open your big mouth and jinx them. Most you niggas don't realize I got guardian angel following me every time y'all speak ill or anything I say. Something in the heavens to make y'all look stupid, not me. Like I said, some niggas like chicken, some niggas like turkey, some niggas like duck, Ticket like crow. Some niggas like chicken, some niggas like turkey, some niggas like duck, Ticket likes crow. Ticket loves Crow. You like quail? I don't want no damn quail, but I know I don't like quail or no type of quail. Y'all, he gonna have to hold that damn egg. Them niggas just mad I'm right. That's gay. Stop being mad I'm right. We get a platinum and a natural. Yeah. Give me two platinums because it ain't no more natural, I see. That's all good. No, nothing sweet. Yeah, man. Y'all, motherfuckers gotta start taking their L's, man, like men. Look, I ain't tell you good look. I've been just getting the shit right the last few years. You should. Motherfuckers need to be listening with. Yeah, that's what it is. He holding a grudge because the White and Kobe ain't getting along. But you holding a grudge because the White and Kobe ain't getting along? That shit over with, champ. That shit over with. The White and Kobe relationship is over with. Nah, I don't want no silver, nothing. I want natural, unsweet, whatever. I don't want no silver, nothing. Oh, nah. Wait till y'all see the motherfucking shit I'ma do. Wait till y'all see the motherfucking shit that I make. Wait till y'all see what I make. Hey, did y'all go to... Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's natural. Did y'all go to Black Reality's channel? Did y'all look at Black Reality? Did y'all see Black Reality's channel about Charles Barkley? Did y'all see that? Did y'all? Black Reality has the thumbnail of the millennium. Based. I'm going to look at the fact that you can't spell a 5-letter word and understand that you need a grown man to form your opinion. Obviously, you weren't looking at the games because how the hell were we up 2-1 if Dwight Howard was playing so bad? Now take this Matumbo finger and take your ass on. I'm sorry, I don't speak Beaner. Go get a black person to translate. Oh, fucking cocksucker. I'm sorry, I don't speak cocksucker. Go get a black person to translate. I don't talk to you. Fucker. take your fat ass somewhere and drink some Jenny Craig. Slim Fast or Bahamian Diet or something before I cut some fajitas off your fat ass chest. Mind your business. I'm flaming people. I'm flaming this fat motherfucker in Charlemagne's comment section. Yeah, I'm not playing with none of these motherfuckers. Fuck all of them. Fuck all of them. Yeah, because these bum ass niggas don't know how. These bum ass niggas, because they minions. Because they minions, they got the. Because they minions, you know what I'm saying? They got the. Y'all come to my house. What is it? It's Wooby something. It's on Charlemagne. It's on the Breakfast Club. It's on the Breakfast Club. I show it to you in a minute. Let me get myself situated. These niggas learning something about me. Niggas learning something about me a lot today. Like, motherfuckers better realize my clientele is always good. I don't need you. You hot ass niggas, all them hot ass niggas that come, man, let me. Nah, I won't sell you a nick. I wouldn't sell these niggas a nickel bag. Fuck them. You're not getting nothing from me. Nothing. So I'm glad I got back in here because we're gonna talk about. I got charge this other phone up. So when I get on Lisa today, I'm ready. But yeah, right now we finna talk about what's up, Hitman. Hitman, did you see that dumbass video Ticket did last night talking about the white shouldn't play, the white gonna fuck the team up? This was a terrible idea putting the white in, and then the white killed last night. And they gonna tell me, oh, did you not hear him say when he was right before the game that he was wrong? Hitman, first of all, when next time you in Ticket Jump, tell them dick riders, well, you know LVZ got his own channel. So while you sitting here being a minion, that nigga doing his own thing. That's the first thing you tell him for me. Then the second thing you tell him for me, Hitman, is this. No, nigga, LVZ don't watch when Ticket announcing the game. Right, now Hitman, did you hear him say something about how he was wrong? Did you hear him recant and say he was wrong? Or did you just see a 13-minute video of him saying that crazy shit? Did you hear him say he was wrong? Or did you just see a 13-minute video? See, look, everybody listened to the video. They said they knew I was going to be. I didn't see the video till this morning. I didn't even see it last night. I was watching the game. Y'all niggas, some of y'all niggas under the influence or under the assumption that I'm just sitting around watching Ticket all day. See, I ain't hear none of that. Hey, look, Well, exactly. Thank you. I was about to say, well, that's his fault right there, Hitman, if he did say it, because you shouldn't be the clickbait champion. When you putting up clickbait shit like what he put up, I would have immediately took that down. But like, okay, I got my facts wrong. Let me take that down. Did he say that on that video or did he say that during his podcast? Which one, Hitman? Because I watched it, because I couldn't watch all 13 minutes. The shit was just asinine. So I started laughing on halfway through. Look, everybody even said, and look, if you look in the comment section, them niggas said the same thing. So it couldn't have been just me. I try to make this shit like it's just me. I heard him say he got his facts. How you hear that? Oh, that's right. Hitman be watching him commentate the basketball game. I don't need to hear no biased commentating. Right, wasn't the comment section off the hook? Them niggas was calling ticket ass out. Oh yeah, you were wrong on this one, guy. What's up, Queen? I saw that picture. Is that your daughter? Was that you, your mom, and your daughter? Look, Ticket did the video called the man a wild baboon. Right, he been shit. That's what I told somebody. I said he been shitting on him the whole season. Did y'all hear him sit call a man a wild baboon? Who heard that? Hitman, I'm not surprised. It just was funny. Did you see my video? I was laughing. I'm like, man, you can't get nothing right these playoffs. This the worst playoffs ever for Ticket. Same nigga told you. The same nigga told you Carmelo was MVP. I'm sorry, Ticket. You did it. I didn't do it. Why are you mad? Because you did it. Y'all niggas gotta stop getting mad that y'all doing shit and I'm calling y'all out. I don't play no favorites. What, just because we family, I don't get to call you out? Shia. I'm like a Muslim. Shia. I'm calling you out. Did y'all see Black Reality thumbnail on this? Right, I am the GOAT. Really GOAT. Look, Ticket. I'm gonna tell y'all how foolish my brother Ticket is. Listen to this. So you start a basketball talk show with your brother. Your brother been right the last 4 years. And instead of listening to him, you double down on your own shit. You a Laker fan, and you the one that said when Anthony Davis get there, we should be able to compete for a championship. I agreed with you. We got the team, and then you root against them. The very team you wanted, we got them, and you rooted against them. And it didn't stop there. You rooted against them, talked about how they was going to get blown out and whooped all year long. They was just the number one team in the West the whole year. You talked about how, ain't that right, Quita? He talked about how the Lakers don't stand a chance against the Clippers, and the Clippers can load manage because they that damn good. Now, I told you all year Paul George don't show up. I told you all year Paul George is who he is. You know what you told me? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You said Melo was gonna prove why LeBron is done. You did say that. You said that too. What? Did you change that right before you went on air? I got some of my facts wrong. What you mean you got some of your... You always get some of your facts wrong. That should go without saying. That goes without saying. You got some of your facts wrong. Duh! Wow, that's going out on a limb.
It's good to see you. I wish the numbers were better. I wish we were having a different conversation. But when you see 20,
wow, you don't say. You got your facts wrong. You had your facts wrong all year.
Yesterday, we are back above 40 when it comes to the average.
I still ain't gonna let you forget that Joakim Noah shit. I told you that. Look, you literally wanted to bring back the most washed up centers in the history of washed upness. You wanted to bring back Bynum. You wanted to bring back Noah. Come on, man. And then when I told you Dwight is a good pickup, you wouldn't believe it.
Back in session, we have schools reopening in many places. We are starting to...
Okay. I mean, I can't pull up. He live in California. He can call me up.
So this is the moment where we need to be really pushing.
He can call me up if he really said that. But I just think you moist and you sitting here talking shit.
We may have plateaued in some places, but we plateaued at 100 miles.
That's what I'm saying. I think you moist and you come in here talking shit. But that nigga has my phone number.
We're already at a high number, so upticks
are wanna see?
We're going to see exponential spread, and we can see what's happening in Europe and in other places. We are not different. This virus will spread where it can.
You want to see?
It will spread where it can, and we're having this
message, boy. You want to see?
As well. The president.
I can show you. He got my number, message, boy.
We have more than 40,000 new infections a day.
Yeah. Message, boy. Let me show you something, message, boy. Since he said all this and all that, he ain't said shit.
Under my leadership, prosperity will surge. Normal life. Oh, I love normal life. What do you like a normal life? We'll fully resume. Our early and aggressive action saved many millions of lives. Through Operation Warp Speed, we developed and distributed a vaccine. We will have a vaccine so soon you won't even believe it.
I'm not sure there's anything in that statement that's
message.
My advice, John, is to...
Where message boy at? Hey, message boy, where you at?
Let me stop you for 1 second.
Message boy.
I agree with you. I know.
Message boy.
I apologize for that. But I want the viewers to understand what we're saying when we say...
What'd that say, message boy?
President of the United States of America. In the middle of a pandemic.
Message boy.
7 million cases in the United States.
What'd that say?
203,000.
Y'all get this punk out of here. Y'all get this punk out of here, man. Message boy.
You are correct. That is exactly what I'm saying. Ignore the President of the United States of America.
Y'all get this punk out of here.
Listen to the
thank you. I don't respect that. That was moist. Barbershop conversation said. He said shit. I know he did. Oh, fuck, he got my phone number. He wouldn't answer the phone when I called him and asked him about the Jason Whitlock shit. Dickhead. You niggas, man. Y'all niggas like women. He wouldn't eat. Hey, Grant, Black Reality, because you actually in our chat room. Didn't I show that I sent a message to him the night that Jason Whitlock was on and he wouldn't answer me back? And I kept going, what's going on? What's up? So now he talking reckless. The man was just at Hillcrest Gym and seen an old ass old trainer that was training motherfucker Jerry Hurd the other year. that year me and him was up there in Hillcrest Rec, that's when he found out who my whole family was. You niggas need to shut up. He even found that out. He heard stories of my family. Not just boxing gym stories, but yes, they own their own boxing gym. Nigga, please, no. I don't think you understand. DMV, nigga. I'm sorry, homie, but that was the wrong shit to do. Now.
Yeah, that's right, John. It almost sounds like you're not surprised that the president would be frustrated with the head of the CDC. We've seen this in the past with other top.
Damn right, I ripped him up, and I meant to. I stand on my square. I said it before. That ain't the first time. I done did a video about him or something I didn't like. Back in the day when he had a little issue with Black Fight Fan, man, I did a straight video. And I took it down. Because he got cool with everybody. You niggas don't know half the shit y'all talking about. Niggas better be quiet. Shut the fuck. Let me tell you how it do. Shh. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, I'm about to say. All I got was. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't even understand. Fred got 100 different ways to get in contact with me if he really had an issue or he wanted to say something to me. He ain't like what I said. He can get in contact with me, and I say everything I said on that video to him. And guess what? Y'all know it too. And he know it too. So, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Look, I ain't dissing. I ain't going all the way there with it. What I will say is this about it, man. What I will say about it is this. I'm not fucking with that. Hey, Slick Tom. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I will say that, Tom. I don't, Tom. This is all I can say, Tom. I don't know what y'all niggas doing, but I ain't fucking with that nigga. And that's how I do it. Yeah, I ain't fuck with that nigga. But that ain't what I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about today is this unscrupulous individual by the name of Steppin' Fetchit A. Smith. What's up? Man, ain't nobody answer my question. Did y'all see Black Reality's thumbnail, man? Let me show y'all, man. You can't comment because they flagged that shit. They flagged that shit. Y'all go see Too Raw and that motherfucker Patreon if you ain't. I'm even give him $2. Just cause y'all saw that shit. Grant stupid as hell, man.
This is Rapture. Just upload an image.
Well, shit.
And it'll show up at
Won't you give me some of that fur off your back? And I'll put it on.
This is new.
Man, won't you give me some of your fur off your back? Give me some of that back hair. My hair, I'll make me a babushka. I'll make me a Russian hat with some of your back hair. Ears and all. Hey, Grant. Nigga, I'm about to go to there on all my motherfuckers. Y'all make sure that his shit get more likes. Did you see this? Hitman, you sit here.
The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, quality candidates,
Yeah,
database, so you can start hiring.
yeah.
Claim your $75 credit.
Where did you get this picture? Where did you get this picture?
Qualified for this position. Show it right. Donald Trump doesn't understand unity, honor, country, presidential debate. Watch it live on special.
That is the thumbnail of the day. That's black reality. That is not me. And really, honestly, it fits.
President Trump's fair response to COVID-19.
I always told Charles Barkley, eat a dick.
Biden is too weak to be president, and he's not a smart person. When they go head to head for the first time, you'll want to watch with our team.
You are jacked now.
Rachel Maddow, Nicole Wallace, and we have the coverage of the first presidential debate.
It is a moment of choosing for this country.
Tuesday, September 23rd.
I need clicks, LMAO. You dumbass. I didn't say this stupid shit.
all the time. But what's crucial is accuracy in context and with perspective. 1 hour, we will deliver what you need to know. I came to CNBC to report the news without bias, without opinion.
No, I was
My belief.
agreeing with you that Eric is a dick rider.
The truth, the news at Shepherd's State premieres Wednesday, 7 Eastern, CNBC.
There works relief, close to 1,000 patients.
Get TheraWorks relief today in stores everywhere.
Two-Face.
Here in the United States.
Oh, so in your small menial mind, because I don't agree with what everybody says, because I have my own opinion, I'm Two-Face. What a dick rider. LOL.
Will be carried out by an honor guard for family members of presidents and former clerks as well. Lawmakers have been paying tribute today. We will return to the Capitol live as the ceremony concludes and the casket is carried out of the Capitol to that awaiting hearse. We'll look back there live momentarily. You see the flag at half staff.
This nigga said I'm Two-Face because I don't agree with Ticket, y'all. Eric Ocasio. Y'all go get his ass.
If he loses the November vote count, he is preparing to challenge it in court as a fraud, which is why he will not commit to honoring the results and leaving office if he loses.
We have to be very careful with the ballots. The ballots that's our big.
Bama ass nigga. I don't even talk about basketball 24/7 on my channel. Why would I need clicks? Bama ass nigga. I'm seen on Lisa Cabrera every week. Bama ass nigga. I can be on any channel I want, whenever I want. I need clicks. LOL. Fuck out of here, nerd.
Of a peaceful and orderly transition. You're with me now to discuss this.
Y'all go get this Bama ass nigga Eric Ocasio.
I will say neither is a huge fan.
I think you're a white boy.
Himself. And so Governor Kasich, I want to
Oh, this nigga's a white boy.
elections and state election boards and county election boards run elections.
Hey, y'all.
I want you to listen here.
Look, this nigga call this shit baby makers.
Judiciary Committee, and on the surface, this sounds okay. Listen.
I promise you, as a Republican, if the Supreme Court rules in favor of
Boss man.
I will accept that result, no matter who challenges the results.
Boss man.
Eventually, the Supreme
You better get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit.
And when they
Thank you, John. Hey, asking me some stupid shit.
Essentially saying this election is going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, this dude is straight Peckerwood.
It takes a week. We will know who won the election.
Oh, you're a Peckerwood, huh?
Justice.
LOL. Well, fuck you. I don't care what you think anyway.
You've been around this a very long time, and I've been around this a long time.
This Bama ass nigga sit here listening to Pink, calling it baby making music. LOL.
He's gonna get together with all the other news media, and they're gonna make a call, just like they do all the time. And once the call is made, that'll be the end of it. People can go to court, they can change how.
Bama ass nigga.
mean whether the challenge
Some bitch ass nigga named Eric Ocasio on motherfucker.
I'm not overly worried about that. And let me also say, John, when the president's spending his time talking about this, the message that he needs to have. And so, if you look
Yeah, this some nigga named Eric Ocasio is mad because I called ticket out and Asante L said he just mad because you use your own mind. Yes, I use my own mind. Look, Young, if I was to listen to Ticket, nigga said I'm two-faced for having my own mind. Okay, well, I will be. Because guess what? What I won't be is saying no stupid shit like Carmelo is better than LeBron. What I won't be is saying no silly shit. Right, logical hoops. What I won't be is sitting up here talking about I'm a Clipper fan and then start Laker fan and then start rooting for the Clippers. What I won't be is a hater for no reason. What I won't be, I'll be two-faced. If being two-faced mean I gotta have my own opinion, goddamn right, I'm two-faced. If being two-faced mean calling niggas out cause they wrong, I'm two-faced. If being two-faced mean that I'm the nigga that say Kyrie ain't that good, Kyrie ain't gonna win no championship without LeBron, and another nigga say he do, I'm two-faced because I don't agree with him, I'll be two-faced because guess what? I'm right.
But to the point that the president.
If I'm two-faced because I say he won't win in Boston, I'll be two-faced. If I'm two-faced because I pick Dwight to be better than Joakim Noah, I'll be two-faced. If I'm two-faced because I said I was a Laker fan from the first time somebody asked me to right now, I'll be two-faced.
I would prefer, and many Republicans would prefer that he goes out and talks about policy, talks about the economy, talks about jobs, because that's what most Americans want him to talk about. And let me say one more thing. If there is a problem, which by the way, the state of Utah does mail-in ballots very well. We worked out a lot of the kinks, but it works really well in our state. We've been doing it for several years, and it's actually pretty effective. But if there is a problem, what we want a leader to say is, here are the facts. These are the areas where we're going to have a problem.
This moist ass nigga just said I'm two-faced because I don't agree with everything Ticket said. Man, yo, I'm a grown man, moist nigga.
People would prefer to hear from a leader.
And Governor, I want to ask, you have some unique perspective you can bring to this.
No, the Hawks won't. But you want to hear something, though? I'm going to fuck you up, Hitman. Hawks can't win if Trae Young going to keep being the leading scorer.
Ohio. You've run for president, and you've gone around the country.
Like how Isaiah had to tamper down his score. Hawks can't win if he going to keep being the leading scorer.
The president says widespread, massive voter fraud in the United States. No, there's not. The head of the FBI, as he said yesterday, testifying that this is not an issue. And in our state, look, in our state,
Listen to me, Trey.
I'm aware of this, but if you cast an absentee ballot or
What about
day before the election,
Bam ain't going nowhere?
ballot will be counted up to 10 days after the election. And
TJ, I was never a LeBron fan.
election night,
Nigga, if he didn't play for the Lakers, I wouldn't.
there are states that don't have in place some of the processes we have in Ohio. For example,
I would not care.
process
I would still give him his props because he good. I can't lie.
where it becomes more effective. I don't know how many states.
Look, I can't be fake. You know, I can't hate.
And people here have not thought that if there was anything bad about it, anything untoward, that it was not fair and honest. So,
I can't be fake.
There will be a time at which the state.
And look, and I can't be like these lame niggas like Hitman. I can't be rooting for every team because I don't like one team. I can't be like you lame ass niggas, Hitman. Yes, that's some lame shit.
In case it gets that far, that person would automatically side with him. So hope that's not the case.
He plays? Shit, fuck you mean? Get out of here. You said Bam out to buy you.
I have to continue this conversation. I want to show you some live pictures now.
That nigga like Slick Rick. He a teenage love. All he do is score to end the teams.
lying in state in the United States Capitol. Jonas Hooper.
So what? Nigga, that's moist. Look, you have no reason to hate the Lakers. Your team sorry because y'all sorry. That got nothing to do with us. Hating on me don't make you a better person.
Saying breaking one final barrier as the country says farewell to this legal icon, the first Jewish person to lie in state.
This nigga said, I'm an admitted Laker hater, as if that makes it any better.
To think we're even closing this last chapter on her life.
I hate y'all because y'all always whoop our ass.
Taking down the steps there. You know,
Quote Hitman X. I hate y'all. Y'all always whooping our ass.
But she essentially did not.
That's the face Hitman make when the Lakers whoop their ass.
80 years old. That nickname.
They go this channel. He making this face right now.
13 dissent she had written that when
That's the Hitman. Lakers always whooping y'all ass face.
Started that, and it's been picked up. And I was thinking yesterday.
This the Hitman. I'm tired of the Lakers always whooping my ass face.
Over to the Supreme Court, where she was lying in repose, that every step of her life has been trailblazing into the
hating on my mom.
In her 80s, and even this moment,
That nigga
as she faces
Hitman.
in her death at age 87. So it's
Hitman.
historic, and I think
You out here looking like KJ when he used to be in an all-star game, just sitting watching.
This chapter is that her legal legacy, her quality.
Hey, my brother London, his favorite player used to be KJ, right? And we used to joan on him when because KJ wouldn't get no run in the all-star game. It was Magic, Stockton, that nigga KJ be like this.
That she pioneered, and this sort of fierce.
Yeah, I remember what happened too. We lost, and y'all didn't win the championship. You fucking losers. We lost, and y'all bums didn't win the championship. You had it on a platter. I know what happened after that too. We won 2 more rings. Can you say that? Why can't you do that? You see how I admitted we lost, but y'all didn't win shit? No. The Phoenix Suns hate Israel. No. Who y'all get robbed by? Ain't nobody had no guns. Y'all lost. Y'all got robbed Van Dam. This is what you got. Y'all nigga got hit with that Van Daminator. Y'all got robbed. Robbed Van Dam.
You know, there was a period in there, and I spoke to her a lot then, and she made several.
Y'all got robbed Kardashian because they took all y'all babies.
2006, when Sandra Day O'Connor retired, until August of 2009.
Zeno, what's up, bro?
As president,
right.
First pick then, and she gave me
logical hoops. I'm not gonna shit on. It's Hitman that come in here talking this foolishness about my team.
On the scene, even in our modern era, for example,
Hitman come in here talking this foolishness about my team. So I have to put y'all team down just so he never speaks ill on my Lakers again. Ever! Don't you ever!
And then one of her male colleagues would say exactly the same thing, and everyone would be like, yeah,
it'd be smart. He put on purple and gold.
It reminded her back in the 1970s as a law professor and women's rights advocate. She would, put in her.
Hold up, motherfucker. That's my line. I'll time your ass out. When the last time you laughed, Hitman? Hold on. Hey, y'all, I got to call bullshit on Hitman. Hitman say he always. When the last time you laughed? Nigga, your nickname Onion, because you always got the. Your nickname Onion, because you always got the stanky grill on.
It was during a period.
When the last time you laughed?
2009. Again, she was the only female.
When the Diamondbacks won, nigga?
Pancreatic cancer had emerged. and she was undergoing a lot of
That nigga nicknamed Onion, cause he always got the
this episode of
grill on.
Barack Obama was about to speak to a joint session of Congress. This was in February 2009. And
You laugh last. Shit, I ain't seen you crack a smile.
to go to that joint session.
They said you ain't crack. That's why your motherfucking thumbnail look like this.
Like, how could you rouse yourself from your sick bed to do this? And she said,
That nigga coming from a Phoenix game. Hitman, talk. Hitman, type something so they can see that thumbnail. That nigga coming from a Phoenix game.
you might have remembered that Jim Bunning, a Republican,
Brandon Ingram bust their ass that game. We didn't even have nobody good.
2009,
He said, I'm laughing right now. I can't type. Look at Hitman's face. Don't that nigga look like he'll rob you? That shit look like a mugshot. Hitman ain't been happy in a long time.
but she was aware of what people
Hitman got 5 kids because he frustrated.
to show people that she was alive and well and still doing
He'll bust off on this girl like AC Green. He's so bent.
had to speak publicly again about the recurrence of the cancer was
That man frustrated as shit.
continue to sit as a justice as long as I can do the work. And she did the work up until just about the middle of this month when things took a sudden turn.
So please stand
He
by.
get the last laugh. Shit, when the last time you laugh?
Sitting outside of the Capitol, the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
You know that's not true.
The state's Capitol. The ceremonies there will end momentarily. Carrying the late justice to be brought out down those steps to a hearse, and there's a remarkable.
You know you my brother Hitman. You know I gotta fuck with you.
Nancy Pelosi, the most powerful woman in American politics.
Man, fuck Nancy Pelosi. You motherfucker, I'm cooking. You over here talking about some Nancy Pelosi. That bitch, I don't be talking about that bitch. Alright, so everybody look at Black Reality thumbnail again, cause that is still the funniest shit of the day. Okay? That is Hey, look, and it fit, cause you know Charles Barkley a baller too. This how all you Jordan fans looked at me. Hey, Hitman. This is Hitman. This what every Jordan fan look like to me. I swear, I just look at y'all think y'all look like you. This what you look like to me. Hey, Leonard, this on Black Reality, but y'all go thumb up Black Reality shit cause white folks is mad cause he put a life-size picture of Charles Barkley up. This is really what shouts out to my man Reggie Owens, man.
It was bad the young lady lost her life. But we do have to take into account that her boyfriend did shoot at the cops and shot a cop.
Her boyfriend did shoot a cop and shot at a cop. Yeah. After they broke in the house, you ham-headed Negro. Oh, we got some members that the cop her boyfriend her boyfriend you ballpark eater.
So, like I say, even though I'm really sorry she lost her life,
I don't care.
I don't think that we can just say we can put this in the same situation with George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I just don't believe that.
I want y'all to see his face when he says that at the end. I just don't believe that.
I just don't believe that.
Look at this Uncle Ruckus looking coon. That's what he thinks of Breonna Taylor right there. That's what he thinks of Breonna. Look, don't he look like Steven from Django on that one? So let's break. So first of all, this motherfucker, let's tell the truth now and shame the devil. Kenneth Walker was a legal gun owner. And he's making it seem like Kenneth Walker was outside just blasting away. Like my brother LB said, like Kenneth Walker was allowed to have a gun. They make it seem like Kenneth Walker leaned out the window and started blasting. Like Town Business said, Kenny Walker didn't have no felonies. Squeaky clean record. This nigga ain't even been arrested for a failure to appear. And now all you motherfucking thug ass niggas that listen to me, all y'all been arrested for a failure to appear. You didn't tell me no shit like that. Eat a dick. Very. I'm the wrong guy. Thank you, Value Pain. Value Pain, what is he? A fucking yes man. Young Elder, was I impressed? I was fucked up. I said, LeBron, what are you doing? That young boy gonna shake the motherfucking... he gonna shake the purple off them LeBrons. LeBron gloved the shit out of his young ass. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he gonna snatch the swoosh off LeBron. Like, LeBron, he about to snap. Ha! It'd be a swoosh. LeBron old ass on the ground. That nigga LeBron said shit. He played that old man JLD on him. Hitting him with his chest and shit. Bump him with that chest. When you get older, you use this chest. You bump him with that chest. Bro played that old man penitentiary ball on his ass. But yeah, back to coon ass Barkley. So a lot of y'all were telling me Shaq was buck dancing too. Oh, mama. Oh, I'm a cop, but so I can't talk bad about the force. It's sad what happened, but he shouldn't have shot it. You never shoot at the cops. It don't matter. Even if they come in the house, you let them shoot everything. Chuck. What you say, Chuck? You like white women. The white women. Fuck you, Shaq. Fuck you. Fuck you, your diabetes having ass soda. Won't you take some icy hot and sit your big cool ass down? Fuck Shaquille O'Neal. Take a tube of motherfucking you fucked up foot, big bad movie making coon. Go somewhere and take your gold bond medicated foot powder. You take a whole vat of that that motherfucking icy hot, and you squeeze a big tube of it in one of those big ass, cheap ass, pay less shot shoes that ain't nobody buying. You squeeze all that shit in there, and you put some foot powder in there, and you get your fucking General's motherfucking insurance having ass the fuck out of here. Kenny was the only nigga on code. Why you think Kenny was the only one that walked off? And guess what I did today? I sent Kenny a DM message on Instagram. I sent a lot of shit to people telling them they need to call out Charles Barkley because the shit he said was a lie. And I sent him the article stating that the boyfriend was allowed to, and I sent him an article showing that, look, the boyfriend is allowed to defend himself. The lawyer, the white lawyer. Let me show y'all. All right, okay? I want y'all to calm down, all right? You gonna get mad, all right? Okay? Y'all gonna get mad, okay? Okay? All right? Hold up. Listen at me. You gonna get mad. Listen.
These are being called the new billion-dollar solar panels. They're a new generation of super powerful solar
Listen at me. You're gonna get mad. I understand.
The opposite of way our criminal justice system should work, and unfortunately, it happens oftentimes in
Stephen, one of Walk March, but those charges were later dropped. He is now suing the Louisville Metro Police. Charges were later dropped. He is now suing Kenneth Walker was charged with attempted murder of a police officer after the raid in March, but those charges were later dropped. He is now suing the Louisville Metro Police, claiming misconduct. Joining us now is Stephen Romines, one of Walker's attorneys. Thank you, Mr. Romines, for joining us this morning. I want to start with the Attorney General's findings that the police were justified in shooting because they say your client shot first. What do you say to that?
Well, in every other situation in Kentucky, a justification of self-defense is determined by a jury, and it should be in this case as well. When we start letting elected politicians determine by prosecutorial fiat who should be charged and who shouldn't, then we are going down a very dangerous road. It is the exact opposite of way our criminal justice system should work, and unfortunately, it happens oftentimes in police shooting cases that the prosecutors say, well, the police were acting in self-defense. The police do not have any higher right to self-defense than any ordinary citizen does in Kentucky.
Yeah, because Stephen, isn't your client saying he was acting in self-defense? When you listen to his 911 call, he clearly didn't know that they were police officers.
Absolutely not, and that is why the case was dismissed against him, was that he was reasonably acting in self-defense, and he's in his own residence, so he has a presumption that he's acting in self-defense. We've got a dozen neighbors who were interviewed by police as well, who said they never heard the police announce that they were police. There's no question they were beating on the door, but they never announced as police. Attorney General Cameron said, well, the two police said they announced. So we're going to start taking the word of the targets of the investigation as exculpatory.
But they also said, Stephen, they also said they had a witness who said that they heard the police announce themselves.
Yes, and that witness, Gail, was interviewed by the police 3 days after this happened initially. And he stated, I did not, exact words, did you hear them announce as police? He said, I never heard anyone announce as police. He was subsequently interviewed 2 more times over the next month by law enforcement, LMPD law enforcement, and he eventually says, yeah, Yeah, I may have heard them announce they were police. In fact, I saw a uniformed police officer. That's after the shooting had already occurred.
There seems to be some confusion too, Stephen, about the ballistics in this case. What do you know about that?
Listen.
What the ballistics
Well, I
shows
know
in
the
this
ballistics
case.
done by. I know what the ballistics done by the Kentucky State Police show, and that it was whether or not Kenneth Walker's shot hit Sergeant Mattingly. It was inconclusive. I've got the documents, and Attorney General's got Cameron's got the documents as well. But I don't know why he wants to play these games about talking about small portions of the evidence and not releasing the entire file. Release the entire file and let people make their own decisions, which is the same thing of indict them, apply the presumption of innocence, apply the rule of reasonable doubt, let them go to trial, and if they're acquitted like everybody else, fine. But do not, by prosecutorial fiat, say they're innocent, they're exonerated, and I'm going to decide they don't get prosecuted.
Well, there are still
thing about it is,
Listen, y'all.
Yes, sir.
is the issue of self-defense justification in Kentucky law does not apply when you kill a third party. If they're acting in self-defense on Kenneth Walker, as they claim, they don't get to kill Breonna Taylor as well.
All right.
And that's the law. So him telling us what the law is in Kentucky, that's not the law.
Yeah, Stephen reminds there are so many questions in this case.
Bitch, did y'all hear what Stale Gale talk about? So many questions. Did y'all hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? Self-defense does not apply to a third party. Meaning, if you're defending yourself from me, you don't get to kill everybody around me. You just get to kill me if I am the imminent threat posed. So when he says that wanton endangerment was all that he could charge him with, that is a complete and absolute falsehood based on the law. And you just heard a white lawyer tell you that. And when I heard that last night, what's up, John? When I heard that last night, the first thing I thought was, why ain't nobody saying this? Hey, how come I only see Kenneth Walker's black attorney? Why don't I see his white lawyer? Because his white lawyer is saying this. Meanwhile, like John was saying, like my cousin was saying now, she's sounding like a Fox News anchor. Oh, there's so many questions. There's so many questions. There is no question. She tried to throw the witness up to throw him off. He said, exactly. But he changed his story after the third time they asked him. Then there's 12 other witnesses say they ain't hear shit, but we just gonna listen to that one. So when you hear people like Chaba, just let us not forget her boyfriend, her mom. Shut your Daffy Duck sounding ass up, you big stupid moron. You big dumb motherfucker. This motherfucker talk about he carry a gun everywhere he go. I carry a gun. I keep a gun since I was 21. Everywhere I go. Everywhere else, oh nigga Chuck, Lord, oh Lord, nigga Chuck. Ernie, nigga Chuck, so sorry. Y'all ever see the joint where Ernie said he had to check Chuck? Let me see if I can find that. That shit. I said, this big coon. I said, hold up. Are they saying that he be bitching, Chuck?
Oh, and down it goes. Does not count. Well, the thing Shaq picked the Celtics. He is 26 and never.
Let's see. Let me see. What is that, John? Ernie said something. He said, I told him. He got mad at Chuck. Look, don't ever do that again. Oh, he was so mad at me. Nigga, Chuck was so mad. What's up? This coon ass nigga, man. Good morning, hon. They some big ass coons. But I saw this after I saw this shit. Okay. I saw this shit first.
Last night. And, you know,
listen to this. We already know.
Obviously, the black community is hurting over this. But I think that it's important that we put things in perspective. I gave a closing comment on my Sports Center show last night. And, you know, you feel, first of all, for her family, her loved ones. She's dead. She's gone. She was 26 years of age. She was unarmed. She was in her apartment. And the fact that she ended up dead is just as tragic as it gets. So I hear where LeBron James is coming from. I hear where all of these athletes are coming from. I'm sure the world has heard where I'm coming from as well on this and what have you. But having said all of that, you don't want to use the words light at the end of the tunnel because she's gone and there is no light for her. But if we really, really want to address this with the fervor that it deserves, let's make sure we point our fingers in the right direction. The officers had a legal search warrant.
Now, we just heard Charles Barkley try to talk about how he shot at him, but we just dismissed that by listening to his lawyer. Listen what this nigga says.
The fervor that it deserves, let's make sure we point our fingers in the right direction. The officers had a legal search warrant.
So, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to Google when y'all get. I'll put the link in. We all know that. So the officers had a search warrant. My first point of contention. This is gonna be a long one. I have to charge this phone after this because, like I said, I gotta go on with Lisa later on, so I need to make sure that the phone is good. But we're gonna go in. Cause the shit that this motherfucker said was disgusting. And y'all have to start going to ESPN website and going to them on Twitter, Facebook. I sent in an email and everything because I was pissed off. But let me see this. Breonna Taylor. Watch it. Oh, look, y'all. When I type Breonna Taylor name in, look at the first thing that comes up. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal draw backlash for pushing back on Breonna Taylor outrage. This cracker. Okay, we heard that. Listen to Shaq. I have to agree with Charles. This one is sort of lumped in. You have to get a warrant signed, and some states do allow no-knock warrants. And everyone was asking for murder charges. When you talk about murder, you have to show intent. A homicide occurred, and we're sorry. We're sorry a homicide occurred. When you have a warrant signed by a judge, you're doing your job, and I would imagine that you would fire back. It's worth noting that Shaq's the police. Barkley also dismissed defund the police. Keep in mind that Barkley also said that Trayvon was beating the hell out of Mr. Zimmerman. I'm quoting him. He called Trayvon Martin the victim, Trayvon, and the murderer, Mr. Zimmerman. Charles Barkley said we can't put Breonna Taylor's case in the same breath as George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery because we have to account for Breonna's boyfriend shooting. I didn't know I could be this. This is a white man saying, I didn't know I could be this disgusted by Charles Barkley. As they should. Barkley is wrong. I don't know why y'all surprised. What is Charles Barkley talking about? Okay. What they not doing while they talking about the outrage, they not talking about this. They not talking about this. So, you can't talk about the search warrant they had, like Stephen A. Smith and Shaq and Charles Coon ass, if you don't talk about this. Breonna Taylor's attorney says police supplied false information. Yeah, you might want to stay here, Mondo, because back then we was talking about basketball. Good catch. Good catch, Mark. Good catch, Mark. Yeah, because right now we just started. I'm talking about Stephen A's a buck dancing bastard, and Charles Barkley is a motherfucking watermelon seed spitting, buck dancing, scratching, shuffling jigaboo. Now, let's look. Cops use false information to get warrant. Louisville detective who detected fact check Louisville police had a no-knock warrant. LMPD provided false info on warrant in Taylor's case. Now, we all know, without me having to look at that the police drummed up some lie about Breonna Taylor's ex-boyfriend, and our brother Professor Black Truth so eloquently went over it earlier, that Breonna Taylor's ex-boyfriend, Obviously, they were after him. They were hot on him. But they had locked the brother up 2 hours before they murdered Brianna. So why are they at her house looking for anything when she got another boyfriend and they already have the guy you're looking for? You done lied on the post office. The postmaster general said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't never called you. We ain't think that was suspicious. Y'all asked us in January and we told you no. I'm thinking it's positioning. Cause the way that I sleep close to the wall. If some shit was like that to kick off, they probably would hit somebody I'm in the bed with before they hit me. Real talk. What's up, CJ? This real talk, y'all. I want y'all to understand something. Charles Barkley is a bastard. And Stephen A. Smith is a son of a bitch. But let me keep going. We gonna read about this warrant. We gonna read from the Daily Beast, which is not left wing. We gonna read about this warrant. Attorneys for the family of Breonna Taylor said Louisville Metro PD used false information to secure the warrant. The Courier Journal reports police linked Taylor with a suspect in narcotics investigation, Jamarcus Glover, saying she visited his apartment 2 months prior with a U.S. Postal Service package. A detective said he verified via a USPS inspector that Taylor had been receiving packages on Glover's behalf. However, an inspector in Louisville said in an interview Friday that local police had not consulted with his office. The Taylor family attorney said the remark directly contradicts what the police stated in the affidavit to secure a no-knock warrant for her home. Glover had already been arrested the night Taylor was killed. Sure, I'd like it. If you can get it, I want it. Sure would. If you can get it, I want it. Shit, he mad, I'm mad. Motherfucking Breonna Taylor dead. So let's keep on kicking this work. Y'all niggas is. He might have got down. She might didn't. Why not? T-Town Cruz. He might have got down. Wait, get down. She might have. By the time she got down, she was hit. Oh. Well, shit, that's on him. I ain't the one that said that. He said it. It's a video literally titled with that shit up there. Mad for what? Now, you asking why 2 people in a foxhole, one lived, the other one didn't. I can't explain that. That happens all the time. I cannot explain that. It makes sense to me. He was the one with the gun. That's them cowards motherfucker nature. What I think nigga was half sleep. They kicked in the door. He got ready. She was still sleeping. Half sleep. He bang, bang. He bang. Shit. He ain't no bang. Next thing you know, bop, 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 bop. Oh shit, he get down. Baby. Baby. He don't know they hit her up. But nah, we ain't doing that. Right now, what we talking about is Breonna Taylor. So I appreciate it if y'all go ahead with the basketball shit. It's not time. Now, we talked about the game. It was beautiful. We won. It's over. Now, look, that's my summary. It was beautiful. We won. It's over. I did a video earlier. So now, let's go back to Stephen A. Let's go back to... I don't really want to go back. I hate this motherfucker. I hate this bastard. I do.
The fervor that it deserves, let's make sure we point our fingers in the right direction.
I will.
The officers had a legal search warrant.
So we already shot that. We shot that down.
Once upon a time, according, and we just had our researcher here. Y'all know Chuck Solitero and
So this is what I wanted y'all to do. This is the guy that gave him the information. So what I did was sent, because I can't get on Twitter and I'm banned from Facebook for a month because the shit I talk about. So for all you motherfuckers who don't understand, who know me from Ticket Channel and think all I ever talked about was basketball, no, my old channel had over 7,000 subs and I never talked about basketball. This is what I talk about. This is what I do. So for you dick riders that think I need clickbait or you talk all that stupid shit, oh, you too? No, nigga. My name is LeVar Smith. I think for myself. When I don't see something that makes sense, I'm going to say it. Not saying I can't be wrong, but in the time y'all have had time to spend time with me, when have I steered you wrong? When have I steered you wrong? If you want to talk basketball, when have I steered you wrong? When have I steered you wrong? Look at Black Reality. I make people believers because I stand on my square, because I seen it and I've been there. Black Reality and me used to have a debate about John Wall. He left that shit alone. me and Jeff had a debate about KD. He left that shit alone. They start saying, I'm not making shit up. This ain't about how I feel. Fuck how I feel. How I wipe my ass with how I feel. It's about what it is. Some shit just is. Fuck how I feel. It's what it is. Oh, I do too, Mondo. I just seen your comment. All right. So this is Chuck Salaturo. This is the dude that Stephen A is bragging on. Listen. Y'all hear him, watch him. Listen, he bragging on him. This the guy that told him.
Legal search warrant, because once upon a time, according, and we just had our researcher here, y'all know Chuck Salaturo and the research department, they're on top of everything for us, so we're good to go.
Yes.
That's not actually true. I remember, and I wasn't even watching football. Kansas City linebacker, who was it, that used to play for Texas? What's my man? Came from the University of Texas. What's my man name? He was our linebacker, number 55. He was the line. I ain't what. Anyway, he said that he was gonna be playing in the game. That nigga had been out the league 2 years. That nigga put on Twitter, damn, I am. Who was it? What's my man name? Damn, what's my man name? He was always in the Pro Bowl. That was our only linebacker for a long time. Anyway. There you go, Quest. I'm glad everybody getting these motherfuckers. Because that's what I wanted y'all to do. But we gonna go through this shit with a fine tooth comb, LVZ style, and we gonna carve these cocksuckers up. That's what we gonna do. And then what we gonna do after that, y'all with Twitter accounts and y'all with friends with Twitter accounts, you're gonna go to them. You're gonna go to ESPN and you're going to put in a link. You're going to type in Breonna Taylor search warrant, false pretense. There you go, Derek Johnson. Thank you, Trey Titan. Derek Johnson. Because I was like, it's Derek. It's Derek something. Derek Johnson. I want to say Derek Brooks, but I knew it wasn't Derek Brooks because that's Tampa Bay, Florida State. Derek Johnson. He said, yeah, you know the Chiefs are great with Derek Johnson and those boys. Derek Johnson hadn't played in 2 years. I said, God damn, the fuck is he talking about? Derek was laughing like shit on Twitter. Like this thing. But anyway. So we're gonna go, you go to your Twitter, you go to ESPN, and you say Chuck Salaturo is a liar. I want somebody download that picture of Chuck Salaturo, and you go liar. You get a meme and go liar. Lied on Breonna Taylor. And he's the one that got Stephen A to lie on Breonna Taylor. Stephen A just said that. He's a researcher.
Specific point that folks need to
understand this. He's a researcher. He's a research journalist. Why in the fuck did I get it right? How the fuck I get it right? I ain't go to college, ain't no journalism classes. I didn't sit there and listen to the professor pontificate. I didn't need a thesaurus full of words to sit up here and find the truth. All right. But Chuck Solituro, he the shit. No, nigga. LVZ, LDBC, Black Media, we the shit. You some shit. It sound the same, but it's different. We the shit, you some shit. Pure shit. Doo-doo. We the shit. A1. Cream of the crop. We a city, can't have a governor.
Understand. The important part to mention is that the police got the warrant to Breonna Taylor's apartment
illegally.
Because they say they once saw her ex-boyfriend leave her apartment with a package. That's how they got the warrant.
Cause that's what they say. So we gotta listen to the people who just murdered somebody, lied to get it, tried to cover up, didn't give all the information, but he's not saying all this was.
At the warrant because they had reason to suspect her ex-boyfriend was hiding drugs and or money there, which is potential evidence. So they went to the premises with a legal search warrant. Now,
they went there with a legal search warrant on an illegal pretense. It was off of false pretenses. It was not good information, and they had already arrested the suspect. Why do you have to invade this woman's home? If you had a warrant, why couldn't you wait until the very next day? Like you do for white people who shoot cops. And protesters. Yeah, they are boo-booic. But not like how Corey be talking about. They boo-booic another way. They some shit. Come on, YouTube. Don't be fucking it up because I'm on his helmet. YouTube like, oh shit, VZ's on his helmet. He's on his helmet. He's on his helmet. He's on his helmet. I repeat, the redskin is back. The redskin is...
Now,
that's code for
the issue comes into question because the police are saying they knocked and they identified themselves in a state where there are no knock warrants allowed. So they didn't have to identify themselves, but because they said they did, and there was one corroborating witness who validated that they identified themselves, even though there were 12 other witnesses that swore otherwise, okay? The Attorney General for the state of Kentucky, Mr. Daniel Cameron, decides to side with who is a black man, who decides to go on that one person that said they heard the police identify themselves, so the no-knock warrant didn't apply here. And as black people, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at the fact that an innocent, unarmed woman ended up dead, period. Just like black men, George Floyd and others who were unarmed, dead, period. That's how we're looking at it. From an emotional perspective, yes. From laws needing to be changed, yes. From the position of the police officer, the boyfriend who was in attendance, Kenneth Walker, swears that he did not hear the police identify themselves. And so when they busted into his property, okay, he shot one police officer in the leg. And obviously the police officers supposedly returned fire, and that's how Breonna Taylor.
Now he's not telling it. Now you see how the way he frames it to make it look innocent. You see how he frames it to make it look innocent. You see how he cherry picks certain facts. Oh, you know I'm about to. You see how this motherfucker cherry picks certain facts to fit the narrative of the white establishment. This motherfucker is the biggest dick eater there ever is. You, kids, don't be a dick eater. Your hairline go back. Look, why you think? And notice this: when you a dick eating coon, you got the worst shape up. Look at Daniel Cameron shit. That nigga look like. Hi, I'm Daniel Cameron. Let me tell you that violence is not the key. I'd like to say hi, Big Daddy Mitch. I'm moving on up. We've got to love the cops. That's what that nigga shape up look like. Right. Nigga, shave your shit bald. This nigga look like Zorro cut his head. Who is your barber, nigga? Zorro? Hi, I'm Daniel Cameron. What we must understand that mob violence will never get it done, niggers. White Daddy said. Right, you can't trust no nigga no shape up like that.
Taylor ended up getting shot and killed. What I would like the NBA players, what I would like NFL players, what I would like the entire sports world, from the commissioners to the owners, on down to executives, to the players, to society as a whole, to recognize is where the real problem lies. The real problem lies in the law. No, nigga, the real problem lies with your barber, nigga. That's where the real problem lies, with your barber. Because he should be telling you a receding hairline, a bald spot, mean you need a bald head. Let me show you where the real problem. Nigga, this where the real problem lies. Right there. That's where the real. Because there's a bunch of problems. And if you we think all this your head, you telling lies. So these are the real problem lies right here. The problem is Zorro is your barber. And lies is what you telling if you think you still got some hair. Let it go, motherfucker. Look. Max said he got, that nigga got a 20 head. That nigga go to a barber shop, that shit look like looking at a cartoon. It's just a bunch of question marks come over the barber head. He like, I'm gonna show you. This is my impression. Show y'all my impression of Stephen A. Ball. Right? Stephen A. Yeah, I got to come up in here. You know, I got to come up in here. Hold up, my bad. Hold up. My bad. Let me get my shape up on. Let me put my shape up on. That's a Stephen A. thing. Let me put on my shape up.
Yeah, cause y'all know Rasheed Wallace, the boy is bad. Yeah, man. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Barber, man? You know, just take a little off the top. Here go his Barber, y'all. This my impression of any nigga trying to cut Stephen A. head. I'm trying to figure out how to cut this nigga hair face. If you want to know what Stephen A. is, go to any barber shop. If you see a barber looking like this, Stephen A. just left. He the only nigga charge. That nigga get the kids price for a shaper. This nigga get the kids price.
Because let me read something to you, Max Kelly.
No, let me tell something to you, nigga. That's what happened. You used to wear a lot of Jordan hats when you was a kid. That's what happened. Them tight ass Jordan hats. They had them tight ass Jordan hats on. That's what it was. You ballpark eater.
Stand your ground laws. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, Trayvon Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that 35 states have stand your ground laws in place?
What do stand your ground got to do with this? Oh, other than Kenneth Walker was standing his ground. Oh, so what are you saying? It would have been better if Kenneth didn't have a gun. They would both be dead and nobody would be able to tell the story. Right. Yeah, protractor. I used to say that all the time. Put that pencil on that junk. Yeah, man, yeah. Right. Damn, John. John just spit some real game. Nobody is saying why would the police go secure a no knock warrant that we know is a no knock warrant and then say they knocked. Why would you do some bass accurate shit like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to cover shit up. Cancel doctrine, stand your ground. Look, a nigga can't use that either way, Leonard. Remember the black man in Georgia used the cancel doctrine because the white man threatened his son, had him chased up in the house. His son and his wife up in the house. He drove home, caught the motherfucker with a knife, trying to run up on his son, killed the and the motherfucker ran up on him. He told the motherfucker, look, man, get the fuck away from my house. Get away from me. Motherfucker ran at him with a knife. He killed the motherfucker in his front yard. They got the castle doctrine down there in Georgia. They locked that nigga up for 4 years. Wife died of cancer. They finally let him out. What's that brother's name? Watch this. All of them. See, this is why I get mad at y'all. Cause it's shit like, no, they try to give him 25. Let me see. This is why I get mad at y'all when I call y'all lazy. Cause like I said, research is at the tip of your finger. Watch this. I'ma just say it. Oh shit, it said I'ma just say it. Castle Doctrine, Black Man, Georgia. There you go. Look, already. Look how quick. One, I'm gonna be honest. It's not fair because I already know these stories because I be looking for shit like this. I've always been like that. My father would have us watching news like this all the time. Nah, she got out. When police, but she did time too. He gave the same thing. She got out. He ended up getting out. When the police investigated the death of Brian Epp, they determined that John McNeil was merely acting in self-defense. When he shot, the police said when he shot Epp for allegedly loitering on his property, threatening him and his 19-year-old son with a knife, they didn't charge him with any crime. "274 days later, McNeil was prosecuted and sentenced to life in prison." Attorney General. Brian Epp, a hired contractor with whom McNeil had past disagreements, had already pulled out a knife on McNeil's 19-year-old son. When McNeil returned home, Epp, who is white, refused to leave. Despite being asked several times, McNeil and an eyewitness next door testified he fired a warning shot, but Epp charged towards him with his hands in his pockets. He shot out in self-defense. Witnesses corroborated this account, as well as McNeil's fear of Epps. A couple who had also hired Epps testified at trial that they carried a gun around him because of his threatening behavior. Nevertheless, McNeil, a black property owner who has now been in jail for almost 6 years for the death of a white trespasser, lost his appeal before the Supreme Court in 2008. He did get out though. He got out. His wife stomped for him. He had a ride or die wife. And he hoped his wife would see him before he got out. She died of cancer. They ruined that man's life. They ruined that black man's life, y'all. He owned his own business, had his own property. Basically lost it all. Because a racist ass attorney. Now keep in mind, the police did not charge him. Listen, I want y'all to think about that. The police did not charge him. So you want to know how much how full of shit Daniel Cameron is? Look at what they did. Look at what they did to make him leave. He got out of jail, but look at what they did. I'm going to show you the shit they did. Finally let him go. Agreed a plea deal that will end. McNeil was sentenced to 7 years in prison and 13 years probation on a manslaughter charge. He was credited with 7 years time served. He was credited with 7 years time served. McNeil's plea was entered just days after his wife, his staunchest supporter, died. Even as she waged her own personal battle with breast cancer, Anita McNeil maintained that her husband was only guilty of trying to protect his family on 2005. He got let off. He got locked up like a year later in 2006. He didn't get out till February 12, 2013 with a manslaughter charge. And his wife gone. 19-year-old son, 26. So I want to hear how Stephen A. was going to spin that the problem was the law. No, the problem's not the law. The problem is not the law. They're specifically choosing how to deal with us.
One of them's Kentucky. At least 16 or 17 states have a license to carry. One of them's Kentucky. And then you combine that with a no-knock warrant state like Kentucky? That's a powder keg. You're telling me that somebody can knock on my door, bust in my door, never identify themselves as police officers, and in that same state, I have a license to carry, and I have stand your ground laws? That's a recipe for disaster. The point that I'm trying to make is we need to know that, and when we're addressing this issue and really talking about provoking and ultimately implementing the change we all covet, you can start right there. You can get those laws eradicated immediately.
First of all, who want to get rid of stand your ground? No, I want to be able to defend myself and be able to protect myself in my house. That's cool. The problem is that they can knock on my door. They don't even have to knock. They could just bust in my door on false evidence. Even if he was going to choose to go that route, why not say the biggest problem is, hey, you can't bust in people's doors with false evidence. That should be the easiest. First thing he should have been saying, look, you got bad evidence. Yay. Thank you, Trey. So I keep saying this shit under false pretenses. So at this point, motherfucker, stand your ground, cancel doctrine, all of that is irrelevant. I don't give a fuck what law it is. I'm going to protect myself in my house. You ain't supposed to have a gun. Shit, you ain't supposed to be in my house. It's not going to be no situation. I'm not protecting myself in my house the best way that I can. It is nobody that'll co-sign for that. Ain't nobody gonna co-sign that. What's up, Kato? Ain't nobody gonna co-sign that. You don't know nobody that's gonna co-sign. Who gonna co-sign that? So since we've established nobody gonna co-sign no shit like that, we've established that And white people that keep saying that she was from a drug dealer. You're a racist. That's just it. Oh, you can't be running around with drug dealers, bitch. Oh, you mean like Ronald Reagan? Is that why Nancy Reagan got shot in the face? Oh, that didn't happen. You shouldn't associate with drug dealer. What? Well, she wasn't. She was with Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is not a drug dealer. She used to know a drug dealer. How do you know that she knew he was a drug dealer? Oh, come on. How do you know? That woman was an EMT. She's probably working. Hey, I mean, Mark, white folks try to act like they, I don't know, bitch. Oh, you mean like the white man that's selling you Percocets? It's a difference. What's a drug dealer? Hey, Mark. What's a drug dealer, Mark? In other words, y'all, when I say what's a drug dealer, what was he selling? What is he accused of selling? What are you? Exactly, Mark. Maybe that's exactly why she's not with him. Thank you, Mark. That's what I was thinking. Nah. This is what I'm saying. Mark, first of all, they keep trying to arrest this guy, but they was willing to let him go if he snitched on a dead person. Do that make sense to you, Mark? If this guy was such a big plug, who lets the plug go for snitching on a dead person? Nobody. What I'm saying is this. That nigga was probably selling a little bit of weed, if anything. And it's illegal there for niggas to make money. Like it's illegal anywhere for a black man to make money. And then white folk want to turn this nigga into a drug dealer. I'm like, well, what drug was he selling? I don't know. Well, then how you know he was a drug dealer? They said he was, okay, but but they didn't catch him with no drugs. Now, they said Reagan was the president, but they caught him with drugs. Come on, bruh. Come on, dude, you know. Come on, you know, she was selling it, bruh. So all I know, who your mama was buying opioids from her? Because the only people I know do drugs is motherfucking harkheads. And you look like a harkhead. You motherfucking they some harkheads. Exactly, John. How her apartment was under surveillance, but you didn't know the dude and her wasn't fucking with each other no more. You said y'all was watching her picking up packages, but the post office even said they ain't see no packages. My fucking phone about to die. I can't see y'all comments. And I gotta charge the other phone up for Lisa, y'all. But yeah, I can see what Mark said. Weed isn't a drug, it's a plant. Exactly. They locking this nigga up. They might well lock him up for tomatoes too. Racist cocksuckers. But yeah, man, let me roll this weed. And y'all visit me with Miss Lisa Cabrera tonight as we cook on this shit some more. But Ticket, stop being mad that you did a video 13 minutes cussing out Dwight Howard. And then I seen the replay of that video. I ain't see your I don't watch your broadcast of you hating during the whole basketball game. So Lisa's gonna be on. We're gonna be ready at 6:30 with Lisa. So y'all see me with Lisa. Y'all come in talking that shit, I'll block your ass. But it's all love, man. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. And let me, like Trey Titan say, let me charge the phone. And I'll see y'all on the other side. LBZ.